dear students. Welcome back to maths class. In today's class, let us learn the chapter number 2, polynomials. The explanation of the chapter number 1 we will get in next week. So, in your earlier classes, you might have learned the chapter polynomials in 9th standard. In earlier, you have studied the chapter algebraic expressions and identities. This is the continuation part of that. So what is the meaning of polynomials? The word itself indicates poly. Poly means many. Nomials means terms. An expression containing many terms are called as polynomials. Expression containing many terms. It is called as polynomials. Many. Poly means what? Many. Nomials means terms. Many terms. What is the meaning of an expression? Expression is a statement containing two or more terms. For example, x plus 4 is an expression. X square minus 9 is an expression. X cube minus 27 is an expression. So, what is the difference between expression and equation? Suppose x plus 4 is equal to 0, x square minus 9 is equal to 0, x cube minus 27 is equal to 0. This is called as equation. Whereas this is called as expression. So this is expression, this is equations. It looks same. A statement containing equal sign are called as equation. If there is no equal sign, if it is plus or minus, then it is called as expression. So what is the meaning of polynomials? Polynomials are the algebraic expression containing two or more terms. So let's see one by one. So what is the first polynomial? An algebraic expression containing one terms are called as monomials. You might have learned monomials. Monomials means expression containing one terms. Second is binomials. Expression containing two terms. Next one is trinomials. Expression containing three terms. If it is an expression containing two or more terms, generally we will call it as polynomials. What is the meaning of polynomials? Two or more terms. Two or more terms. So I have written some examples. X minus 4, x square minus 9, x cube minus 27. In this, x is called as the variable and 4 is called as the constant. You have learned what is the meaning of variable and constant. Variable means it is an English small alphabets. Small English alphabets are called as variables. The numbers are called as constant. Here 9 is constant, 27 is constant, 4 is constant. Whereas x square and x cube are called as variables. It looks the same, but there is some differences in these. What are the differences? In x minus 4, we can see only x. What is the power of x? The power of x is 1. In x square minus 9, what is the power of x? Power is 2. In x cube minus 27, what is the power? Power is 3. A polynomial containing a variable is of degree 1, is of degree 1, is of power 1, is called as linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. An expression containing a variable is of degree 1 is called as linear polynomial. An expression containing a variable is of degree 2 is called as quadratic polynomial. Quadratic means power 2. Linear means power 1. An expression containing a variable is of degree 3 is called as cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial. Suppose an expression containing a power 4. Suppose there is an expression like this. Then what is highest degree? Highest degree is 4. An expression containing a variable or a polynomial containing a variable is of degree 4 is called as biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic. What is the meaning of quadratic? 2. Biquadratic means 2 times. So that's equal to 4. Okay, understood? This is called as the types of polynomial. The first type is linear. The second type is quadratic. The third type is cubic, and the fourth type is biquadratic polynomial. In this class, mainly we will going to learn quadratic polynomial. So what is it? So writing quadratic polynomial. What is the meaning of quadratic polynomial? Polynomial containing variables of degree 2. Polynomial containing variables of degree 2 is called as quadratic polynomial. So what is the general form of quadratic polynomial? As I said, you might have learned x square minus 7x plus 12. It is an expression. It is a polynomial. Because here x is the variable, 4 of x is 2 here. Understood? 4 of x is 2. An expression of polynomial containing variable x is of degree 2. Here degree 2 as well as 1 is there, but you have to consider the highest power. Highest degree is 2. So it is quadratic polynomial. How we can write this polynomial generally? Suppose 5 square minus 4x plus 3, z square minus 3z plus 7. These all polynomials. Whether it is a quadratic polynomial s power 2. What is the meaning of x, y, z? X, y, z are variables. Understood? Here the question is, what is the standard form of quadratic polynomial? Quadratic polynomial always is in the form ax square plus bx plus c. Very important one. The standard form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. What is the meaning of a? What is the meaning of b? What is the meaning of c? A, b, c are real numbers. Means any numbers, either it is positive or it is negative or it is rational numbers or it is irrational numbers. Rational means it is of the form p by 2. Irrational means a number consisting of roots. Understood? Then what is the meaning of x here? X is a variable. So a, b, c are real numbers. Let's take these examples. What is the value of a here? What is the coefficient of x square? A. What is the coefficient of x square here? 1. So a is equal to 1. What is the coefficient of x here? B. What is the coefficient of x here? Along with sign minus 7. What is the coefficient of, c is what here? C is called as constant. In c's place what we can write? C is equal to 12. Understood? When we compare these two, x is the variable, this is called as coefficient, a is the coefficient of x square. So what is the coefficient of x square here? 1. So the value of b is 1. Here b is the coefficient of x. Here minus 7 is the coefficient of x. Along with the sign, you have to write always. We need to see the sign minus 7. The value of b is minus 7. The value of c is 12. In this, can you say it is of the form ax square plus by plus c. Always, if it is minus, plus, anything it may be, general form is always plus here. Ax square plus bx plus c. In this place, y is a variable. Sorry, here y square minus 4y plus 3. Y is a variable, but in standard form x is variable. Ax square plus bx plus c. Got it? So what is the value of a? In a place 1. What is the value of b? Minus 4. What is the value of c? 3. Here what is the value of a? 1. What is the value of b? Minus 3. What is the value of c? 7. Understood? We have to compare these two. After comparing, we can write the values of a, b and c. This is called as quadratic polynomials. So, next I am reading zeros of a polynomial. What is the meaning of zeros? Zeros of a polynomial. What is the meaning of zero? You might have learned. Zeros of polynomials means the given polynomial has how many values? That is called as zeros. Zero means value. It is also called as roots. Understood? So zero means what? Zero means value. The given quadratic polynomial has how many values? So suppose the polynomial is x plus 4. X plus 4 has how many values? For example, x square minus 9, x cube minus 27. Already I have written the same examples. So what is the power of x here? 1. Suppose the power is 1, then it has 1 0. Means 1 value. The value x has 1 value. Suppose the power of x is 2, then it has 2 values, or it is called as 2 zeros. Power of x is 3, then it has 3 values. It is called as 3 zeros. Like that. Understood? So, power of x is 1, 1 0. Power of x is 2, 2 0. Power of x is 3, 3 0. So, what is the zeros of linear polynomial? In linear polynomial power is 1, so linear polynomial has 1 0. Nothing but linear polynomial has one solution. Quadratic polynomial has 2 solutions. Cubic polynomial has 3 solutions. Means x has 3 values. Here x has 2 values. Here x has 1 value. Got it? So what is the meaning of x square minus 9? In 8th standard we might have got a formula. A square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. Similarly, this can be written as x square minus 9 as x square minus 3 square. Isn't it? 3 square is 9. Suppose if it is 16, 4 square. Suppose if it is 25, 5 square. That is equal to, how we can write x square minus 3 square as, by using these identities, a square minus b square can be written as a plus ba minus b. If it is a and b, we can write a plus ba minus b. If it is x and 3, we can write x plus 3 and x minus 3. This is first zero, this is second zero. So it has 2 zeros. Like that, power is 3 means it has how many zeros? It has 3 zeros. Power is 4 means it has 4 zeros, 4 values. It is also called as roots. Understood? So, the question is, linear polynomial has 1 power, 1 0. Quadratic polynomial has 2 zeros. Cubic polynomial has 3 zeros. Biquadratic means power 4 has 4 zeros. In your textbook, they have given one example is that geometrical meaning of zeros of a polynomial. Geometrical meaning of zeros of a polynomial. Geometrical meaning. What is the meaning of geometrical meaning? geometrical meaning of zeros of a polynomial. What do you mean by geometrical meaning? Figures will be given. You need to say it has how many values. Geometrical means it is a graph, x-axis and y-axis. So one graph is given like this. So the given graph has how many zeros? The given graph has how many solutions? So this is called as what? It is a graph of the given equation. By using the graph, we can find the values of the given variable. So in how many points this line touches? In how many points this line touches? For example, question is like this. So there is a line. Okay. So there is a line. It is straight line. Sometimes the line's name is straight line. How we will get straight line? Suppose the point lies here. Coordinates. In 9th we have learnt coordinate geometry. Joining the point. Sometimes we will get a straight line. Suppose points are like this. What you will get? You won't get straight line. When you join like this, you will get a curve. Got it? Sometimes you will get straight line. Sometimes you will get curve. It is called as what? Graph of the given equation. Graph of the given polynomial. Understood? So here this graph touches x-axis at how many points? This graph touches x-axis at how many points? Only one point. This graph, you can see here. This graph touches x-axis at how many points? At 2 points. Suppose the given example is like this. This is a graph, okay? This is not necessary. Suppose this is a graph. Then how many? This graph touches x-axis at how many points? Look at the graph. Here touches 1 time. Here touches 2 times. So it is 2 times. That's what I am saying. Suppose the graph touches x-axis only at 1 point, then it has 1 zeros. Suppose the given line or suppose the given graph touches x-axis at 2 points, then it has 2 solutions. For example, it has how many solutions? Can you say? It touches 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 solutions. Clear? Understood? The given graph touches the x-axis at 1 point means it has 1 zeros. 2 points means it has 2 zeros. 4 points means it has 4 zeros. Like that example you can see here. Also, exercise problem is given. You have to try. Now, let's see the relationship between coefficient and zeros of a polynomial. Relationship between coefficient or zeros and coefficients of polynomial. What is the meaning of polynomials? Especially first one is for quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. So can you say what is the meaning of quadratic polynomial? It has 2 zeros. Let's call the zero as alpha and beta. Most of the time we will call it as alpha and beta. Sometimes we will call it as m and n. Understood? It has 2 values. Let the values be alpha and beta. Earlier we are using let the values of the unknown bx, let the values of the unknown by. Similarly, we can take these 2 are the values of the given zeros. I mean, quadratic polynomial has 2 zeros. Let it be alpha and beta or m and n or x and y, whatever it means. Generally, we will call it as alpha and beta. So zeros and coefficients. You know what is the meaning of coefficient? Suppose the equation is polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, then a is coefficient, B is coefficient, C is coefficient. And what is the relationship between these? The question. So there is one formula. Sum of zeros means alpha and beta we need to add. Product of zeros. What is the meaning of product of zeros? We need to multiply these two zeros. Then what we'll get? Always the relation is sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a. Formula to add. Sum of zeros alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Product of zeros is equal to alpha into beta is equal to c by a. What is the meaning of a? Coefficient. What is the meaning of b? Coefficient. What is the meaning of c? It is a constant. Understood? Now one question is given. With that, let's conclude the chapter, this class. So the question is, find the zeros. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial x square plus 7x plus 10 and verify the relation relationship between zeros and the coefficients. Zeros and the coefficients. So what is the meaning of this? X square plus 7x plus 10 is given. As I said, it is of the form ax square plus bx plus c. So what is the value of a? The value of a is 1. What is the value of b? The value of b is 7. What is the value of c? The value of c is 10. Find the zeros. Find the zeros means we need to find the values of x. X has how many values here? Since it is a quadratic polynomial, it has 2 values. So to find the given expression is x square plus 7x plus 10, we need to take it as 0. You know, in 9th standard or 8th standard, you have factorized this, isn't it? How to factorize? By splitting the middle term. What happens? X square plus splitting the middle terms. When you add, you should get 7. When you multiply, you should get 10. So, how we can get 10? 5 2s are 10. 5 plus 2 is 7. That is equal to 0. Then grouping this, how to group? X is common, x plus 5. Plus here 2 is common, x plus 5. This is all no. Then again x plus 5 is common. What remains outside? X plus 2. That is equal to 0. What is the meaning of this? Either x plus 5 is equal to 0 or x plus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to what happens? X is equal to plus 5 go that side, minus 5. Or x is equal to plus 2 go that side, minus 2. These are the two values of the given quadratic polynomial. Find the zeros means find the value of the x. Quadratic means it has two values, minus 5 and minus 2. Verify the relations. What is the relation? Alpha plus beta is equal to, we know, minus b by a. Is it true? We have to check. What is the value of minus b? 1 minute. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Here we have got two values, no, minus 5 and minus 2. So minus 5 plus minus 2 is equal to minus b by a. What is the meaning of minus b? Minus 7 by a is how much? 1. So minus 5 plus into minus is minus. This becomes minus 5 minus 2 is equal to minus 7 by 1 is minus 7, or minus 5 minus 2 is minus 7. That is equal to minus 7. This is called as verification. Understood? Last one is alpha into beta is equal to c by d. What is the value of alpha and beta? Alpha and beta, two zeros. First zero is minus 2, second zero is minus, first zero is minus 5, second is minus 2. C by a. What is the value of c? 10 by what is the value of a? 1. So minus into minus plus 5 2s are 10. That is equal to 10 by 1 is 10. This is called as verifications. Like that, some of the problems given in the textbook, you have to go through it and try to solve that by using these hints, these ideas. So with this, I will conclude the part 1 of this polynomials. Part 2 you will get it in the next week. Thank you.